Hello ARMY! Welcome back to our channel. You're definitely familiar with Park Jimin from BTS, right? This member always manages to make ARMY melt with his smile and adorable personality. But this time, Jimin made ARMY both worried and amused because of a super relatable problem. Yup, you heard that right. Jimin experienced a classic problem that you might have experienced too. He forgot his Instagram password. In today's video, we're going to discuss this funny yet nerve-wracking incident thoroughly. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss the latest updates about BTS. Let's get straight into it. Let's dive in. Okay, ARMY, so how did this all begin? As we know, BTS members are quite active on social media, especially on Weverse to interact with ARMY. But Instagram is also one of their favorite platforms to share special moments. Well, some time ago, ARMY started noticing something strange. Jimin's Instagram account, which is usually quite active, suddenly went quiet. No story updates, no new posts, even interactions decreased drastically. At first, ARMY thought maybe Jimin was busy with comeback schedules, or maybe he needed some time for himself. We all know how packed their schedules are, right? But it turns out the plot twist surprised us all. In a Weverse Live a few days later, Jimin finally spoke up about his absence on Instagram. And you know what he said? Asterisk, ARMY, he's sorry. I forgot my Instagram password. Asterisk, yes, you heard that right. Park Jimin, a BTS member with tens of millions of followers, forgot his own Instagram password. ARMY's reaction worldwide immediately exploded. Twitter timeline, Weverse, even TikTok were instantly flooded with various reactions that were equally hilarious. Now, let's discuss ARMY's super entertaining reactions. You know what, as soon as Jimin admitted to forgetting his IG password, ARMY was immediately divided into several camps with different reactions, but all equally hilarious. There were ARMYs who immediately went into protective mom mode. They were worried Jimin would stress over this issue. The comment section was instantly filled with sentences like, asterisk, Jimin, it's okay, take your time. Asterisk, we'll wait for you no matter how long. Asterisk, don't worry baby, ARMY will always be here. Asterisk, funny yet touching, right ARMY? They were more worried about Jimin's feelings than the delayed content. Well, this camp didn't want to miss the opportunity to make memes and jokes. Social media was instantly flooded with creative content like memes of Jimin with the caption, me trying to remember my password, at 3 a.m., fake chat screenshots between Jimin and Instagram support, edited videos of Jimin with dramatic background music while trying to remember his password, comparison memes showing Jimin remembering complex choreography versus Jimin remembering password. The funniest part was when ARMY started making Twitter threads titled, Things Jimin Can Remember versus Things He Can't Remember. The content ranged from super complicated choreography, song lyrics in various languages, to small details about ARMY. But Instagram password, big NO. This camp immediately transformed into emergency IT support. They started making complete tutorials on how to recover Instagram passwords in various languages. Some made infographics, step-by-step video tutorials. Some even literally tried to explain the process in the comments section in great detail. Comments like this went viral. Asterisk, Jimin OPPA. Step 1, click Forgot Password. Step 2, check your email. Step 3, click the link. Step 4, create new password. That's IT. We can guide you. Asterisk, there were also those who were so creative they made a special website with the domain helpjiminrecoverhisigg.com. Of course that's a joke, but ARMY's creativity really has no limits. What makes this incident even more fun is the reaction from other BTS members. They didn't want to miss the opportunity to roast Jimin in the most entertaining way. As the oldest Hyung, Jin immediately took the opportunity to tease Jimin. In a live broadcast, Jin said in a mischievous tone, asterisk, Jimin, you can remember all the complicated dance moves, but can't remember your password? Maybe you should make a password with dance move names. Asterisk, Suga in his casual style commented in the group chat, which was later shared on Weverse. Asterisk, Jimin, next time save your password in notes. Oh wait, you'll probably forget your notes password too. Savage but so funny, right? Typical Suga. J-Hope, who's always positive, tried to help in a, well, let's say unique way. He posted on his Instagram story with the caption, asterisk, reminder for all members, please write down your passwords. Love you, Jimin SSI, Purple Heart, asterisk, with a photo of sticky notes full of password written on them. As the leader, RM tried to provide a more serious solution. He said on Weverse, asterisk, Jimin, I'll help you contact Instagram support. But seriously, we need a password management system for all of us. Asterisk, see, even leader RM is concerned about password security. Good job, Namjoon. Taeyong, Jimin's close friend, gave support in his own way. He posted a selfie with Jimin and the caption, besties who forget passwords together, stay together, Purple Heart face with tears of joy. Wait, does that mean V also? It turns out V also experienced something similar a few months ago. Jimin is not alone. Our golden magne gave a short but epic comment. Asterisk, Hyung, have you tried 123,456? Asterisk, Jungkooka, that's not how security works. Face with tears of joy. Okay, Army. Now let's discuss why this incident is so relatable and what we can learn from it. Honestly, who among you has never forgotten a password? Raise your hand. See, many people are silent, right? Because forgetting passwords is super common. Even an idol like Jimin experiences it. This proves that they're also ordinary humans like us. Fun fact, according to surveys, the average person has 100 plus different passwords for various accounts. And 78% of people admit to forgetting at least one important password. So Jimin is not alone. There are several theories from ARMY about why Jimin could forget his Instagram password. BTS members have many official and personal accounts for various purposes. Maybe Jimin got confused between which password for which account. For security, celebrities usually use super complex passwords. Maybe Jimin's password was too complicated that he forgot it himself. Maybe Jimin is always logged in and never logs out, so he forgot what his password is. There's also a possibility Jimin got a new phone or device and forgot the password to log in on the new device. Which one do you think makes the most sense? Comment bilo? From this incident, there are several important lessons we can take. Use a password manager or write it down in a safe place. Don't just rely on memory. Make sure recovery email and phone number are always up to date and accessible. Use two-factor authentication. This is really important for account security, especially for public figures like Jimin. If you forget your password, it's not the end of the world. There are many ways to recover accounts. And just like Jimin, who eventually asked for help, it's okay to ask for help when dealing with tech problems. Now, the most anticipated question: has Jimin successfully logged back into his Instagram account? Good news, ARMY! A few days after his password forgetting confession, Jimin finally successfully accessed his Instagram account again. And you know what his first post was after successfully logging in? A selfie with a simple caption. Asterisk, I'm back, Purple Heart, thanks for waiting. ARMY, and thanks for all the password tips, grinning face with sweat. Asterisk. The post immediately exploded with millions of likes within minutes. The comment section was filled with, welcome back, we missed you, and, of course, funny memes about passwords. According to updates from other members, specifically RM on Weverse, the recovery process was quite dramatic. They had to contact Instagram support, verify identity with various documents, and even at some point, Big Hit's IT team was involved. RM said, "Asterisk, it took us 3 days, 2 IT specialists, and countless emails. But we did it." Asterisk, J-Hope added. Asterisk, Jimin was so happy when he finally logged in. He literally jumped around the dorm. Asterisk, imagine how relieved Jimin was. And honestly, we're all happy for him. After this incident, there were some funny changes that ARMY noticed. Jimin posts more actively now. It seems he doesn't want to lose access again, so he's posting more regularly. Password jokes became inside jokes. Now, when any BTS member forgets something, ARMY immediately comments, "Don't tell me you forgot the password." ARMY even created an unofficial password day to remind everyone, including idols, to check and update their passwords. This incident actually raised awareness about digital security in the K-pop community. Jimin isn't the first idol, and certainly won't be the last to experience problems with social media. Let's flash back to some similar moments experienced by other idols. As mentioned earlier, V also experienced something similar. The difference was he forgot his Twitter password and couldn't tweet for a week. Wasa once accidentally logged out of Instagram and panicked because she forgot her password. She tweeted, asterisk, "How do I get back into my own Instagram?" Asterisk Bam Bam once forgot his Instagram password and ended up making a new account. But eventually he managed to recover his old account. Lisa once shared in a live that she almost forgot her Instagram password, but fortunately still remembered at the last moment. See, even the biggest idols have these relatable moments. It makes them more human and closer to us. What's interesting about all these incidents is that fans' reactions are always supportive. Instead of making fun in a mean way, fans always offer help and solutions, create entertaining content, show understanding and patience, and turn it into wholesome inside jokes. This is what makes K-pop fandom special. Inspired by Jimin's experience, let me share some practical tips for all of you about password management. Apps like LastPass, 1Password, or Bitwarden can help you store all passwords securely. You only need to remember one master password. Create strong but memorable passwords using a combination of uppercase and lowercase letters, numbers, special characters, and make it at least 12 characters long. But make sure it's memorable. You can use modified phrases or song lyrics. Each account should have a unique password. If one account is compromised, others stay safe. Enable two-factor authentication. This extra layer of security is super important. Even if someone knows your password, they still can't access without the second factor. Set a reminder to change passwords every 3 to 6 months, especially for important accounts. Always keep your recovery email and phone number updated and accessible. Don't always rely on auto-login. Sometimes manually typing passwords helps you remember them. Pro tip from tech-savvy ARMY: create a password hint system that only you understand. For example, if you're a BTS fan, maybe incorporate something related to your bias or favorite song, but modified in a way that others can't guess. Okay, ARMY, we're coming to the end of this video. Let's recap what we've learned from this wholesome yet hilarious situation. Jimin's password mishap reminds us that our idols face the same everyday problems we do. They're not perfect, and that's what makes them even more lovable. Whether it's waiting for a comeback or waiting for an idol to remember their password, ARMY's patience and support is unwavering. The way this situation was handled with humor and love by both Jimin and ARMY shows the beautiful relationship between artists and fans. This incident raised awareness about password security in a fun, non-preachy way. Jimin didn't hide his mistake or feel ashamed. He shared it openly, laughed about it with fans, and moved on. That's a great life lesson. The Jimin forgot his password saga will definitely go down in ARMY history as one of the most endearing moments. It gave us memes, brought the community together, and reminded us why we love BTS so much. They're real, relatable, and never afraid to show their human side. To Jimin, thank you for being so honest and open with ARMY. Your vulnerability makes us love you even more. And hey, we all have a password moment sometimes. To ARMY, thank you for being the most understanding, creative, and supportive fandom. The way you handled this situation with humor and love was chef's kiss. Before we end, here's what I want you to do. Like this video if you found Jimin's password saga relatable or entertaining. Subscribe if you want more BTS content and K-pop updates. Comment below and share your own forgot password stories. Let's create a safe space where we can all laugh about our tech fails together. Share this video with fellow ARMY who might need a good laugh. Check your passwords after watching this video. Let Jimin's experience be a reminder. And remember, ARMY, whether you're struggling with passwords, learning a new choreography, or facing any challenges in life, you're not alone. Just like ARMY supported Jimin, we're all here to support each other. Before you go, quick shout out to all the ARMY who sent me their favorite memes from this incident. I've compiled them in a community post, so check that out. For more BTS updates, funny moments, and ARMY content, asterisk to Jimin, we purple you, purple heart. To ARMY, stay safe, stay strong, and don't forget your passwords. Borahi, purple heart, asterisk. That's all for today's video. ARMY, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Annyeong, waving hand, purple heart. Oh wait, breaking news. Jimin just posted on Weverse. Let me read it for you. Asterisk, ARMY, I changed my password to something I can never forget. ARMY 2013, just kidding, face with tears of joy. But seriously, thank you for being so patient and funny about this. Love you all. Purple heart. And there you have it. Even in his post-password recovery era, Jimin is still making us smile. Okay, now we're really done. By ARMY, purple heart.